Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
I'll help too! I'm giving this all I've got! Some extra service on the house.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
Some extra service on the house.
Time to call it, folks. Wrap this up.
So you were abandoned by the NDF, and then thrown into a lab for human experimentation before escaping and taking part in the White Maple incident. Wow, we're actually on the same side.
Just shows their short-sightedness. And it kinda makes me wonder if they're not somewhat in cahoots with the UNCS.
I'm not gonna spill all the beans, but it's clear as day we're up against the same goons.
Ignorance is bliss. Take it from me. Digging up dirt is just asking for trouble.
Ignorance is bliss. Huh. Why does that line ring a bell?
Sorry to bust in, but I've got some rough news. Our ship's a goner, and we've got to hit the nearest coast to avoid playing hide-and-seek in a container floating adrift.
Seriously, Grant? My Tina's in perfect shape. Has all that booze finally pickled your brain?
Hey, patching up that gash into starboard isn't something you can just magic away. Plus, there's enough water in the lower deck to swim in. Not to mention, Those NDF gunboats have been tailing us this whole ride. You bet they've got boots ready to stomp us on land.
Look, I'm not keen on bailing, but if you're pushing it, guess it's time we split up here.
No worries. Hong, get our STs ready. I'm gonna call our guy, and we're hitting the dirt for the rest of this ride.
Don't take it personally, Kaiden. Sylvie knows you're not the bad guys. She's just not all that great at saying thanks. Trust me, she really is thankful you brought Emily back.
No need to sugarcoat it. They know where we are now. Splitting up is our best shot at getting clear. But once we're on solid ground, we'll regroup and help throw off anyone tailing us. Just, try not to slow us down.
Hey, was she talking to us?
Still can't talk your way out of a paper bag, huh? Ready for another round, cowboy? Think you can keep up?
Hey, don't count us out yet. Donna, Grant, gear up. Let's show them what we're really made of.
Where did Sylvie and her crew bolt off to? They were here 1 second and gone the next.
Did they take Harvey along for the ride?
Gotta hand it to those girls. I couldn't get that gal off the damn boat.
Target detected! Repeat, target detected!
They're holding on tight. Whose bounty is higher? Ours or those girls?
I don't care who's worth more. I just want to blow these guys up. Sylvie, we're blocked here. I suggest you go in another direction.
Thank you for the information. I hope you can hold on until I find a new evacuation route.
Give it up, Donna. This is the last bit of kindness I can show to an old classmate. As the head of this home, I promise you'll get a fair shake in court.
You again. You're really a stickler for the rules, huh?
Well, now's my shot to rumble back to back with you. Let's see if these UNCS goons can handle a real fight.
Hey, if we're throwing down, you gotta untie me first.
Trust me, you're better off with me than out there on your own.
So, you're turning me down?
Donna wasn't kidding about you. But you can keep your pity offer. We fight for ourselves.
Punch first!
I'm giving this all I've got!
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you. Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
My precious creation!
Punch first! So naive. All for the epiphyllum!
I'm giving this all I've got!
Things are looking dicey.
So naive. Punch first! Punch first! So naive. All for the epiphyllum! So naive. All for the epiphyllum! All for the epiphyllum! So naive.
Let's pray!
Still got some fight left in me.
Engine oil aroma gets me every time. Broken parts, we're honest like oil on metal.
Still got some fight left in me.
Broken parts, we're honest like oil on metal. I'm giving this all I've got.
Still got some fight left in me.
Broken parts, we're honest like oil on metal.
Just give the word.
Got it! set our sights on the horizon.
Hit me with your best shot!
Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
Just give the word. Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
My turn?
I'm giving this all I've got. Everyone, hang tight. No battle, no hustle. Time to get those hands dirty.
Anybody seen the machinist around?
Let's set our sights on the horizon.
Anybody seen the machinist around?
Let's kick this off!
Eyes peeled. Looking for the mark.
I'll help too.
That was a letdown. All right then.
Really? That's all you've got?
No way. How can anyone be this good with STs?
You really want to know? This power comes from the sick, twisted experiments you created! Now, it's payback time!
Boss, doesn't she remind you of, you know?
Valkyrie, right?
Whoa! Boss! We're in a tight spot!
Fleeing the country with the UNCS's top secret intel. You were born rebels.
William? 2 years and he's still after us?
Guess it's still about that top secret stuff.
Everyone, take these criminals down. Leave her to me.
Long time no see, William.
You think you can just walk out of here?
You damn butcher! Your time's up!
Those are fighting words. Let's see if you can back them up.
Huh?
Sylvie, did you find another way out?
On it. Relax. We've danced with William before.
Talk about a tight spot. But hey, we've been here before.
Heads up. GKD, there's an old mine tunnel northeast from here. Unguarded and perfect for a getaway.
Huh? I recognize that smug tone. It's our client!
All right, everyone into the tunnel. Seal it off. Time to call it, folks. Wrap this up.
Looks like you've made a clean escape. GKD Parcel Service, I hope you're still on board to deliver the package as planned.
Package? You mean the barely in one piece STs, or the girls the UNCS is desperate to find?
Time is money. Let me explain. I'm Dr. Cicero, working solo on DL Arashium Tech. Sylvie can vouch for me.
Exactly. West Milkama's no home for us. But Dr. Cicero from the Dawnstar League's taking us in.
Stashing them was all about keeping a low profile. The UNCS is pulling out all the stops to get them, see?
Great. Now we're on the UNCS's hit list too.
Don't worry about the pay. I'm good for it. Right now, getting you to safety is key. Let's keep this partnership rolling.
Trust is key. How do we know you're legit? What more can you offer?
I've got a squad of mercs at the tunnel's end waiting for you. Call it goodwill. You've seen what these ladies can do. You can bet the journey will be smoother with them around.
Placing a lot of trust in them, huh?
Yes. They have the power of UNCS's best pilot, Valkyrie Rosa Diaz, and they're leading us into a new era of tech.
What did you just say?
You heard me. Now let's find that tunnel exit.
For some fun.
Smart move.
Let's pray!
Consider yourself warned. No sweat. Your move, buddy.
Ahoy! Everyone, hang tight. How about some extra service on the house? How about some extra service on the house? Before you underestimate this, Captain! What an adventure! Where to next on our chart?
Resistance is futile.
How about some extra service on the house? The captain goes down with her ship, but not today! Enough hiding. Let's face off. Everyone, hang tight. The captain goes down with her ship. Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal. Got it!
You need backup?
How about some extra service on the house? The captain goes down with her ship, but not today! That engine oil aroma gets me every time. Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal. Phew! What an adventure! Where to next on our chart?
Hold up, Sylvie. Look, we get why you're not fans of the UNCS, but trust me, the DL isn't the paradise they make it out to be.
You think we're walking into this with our eyes closed? This is just for now. At least there, we won't have the NDF on our tails.
Is that right? You're walking straight into being lab rats again. You're just data to them on the move.
What choice do we have? But if Cicero tries anything, I'll personally help him trade in that white lab coat for a black coffin. And we'll just keep moving. Just us sisters.
Moving? No! There's more out there for you. Rosa didn't just fight for you to end up wandering endlessly.
You knew Rosa?
Easy, easy, boss. You shoot up like a rocket the second Rosa's name pops up. How are you ever gonna impress anyone if that's your go-to?
Kaiden, there's light up ahead. Cicero's backup or not, we need to make a move.
Copy that. Time to break free.
Listen up, everyone. This isn't just another run-of-the-mill assignment. Chief Gorman personally handed this down to us. It's our shot to show what we're capable of to the rest. Defend the gun ports. We can't let the NDF push forward. This place is too crucial to let the UNCS take over.
The ashes! You think you bottom feeders could hold your ground with those rocket gun ports?
Cicero's rubbing shoulders with the rebels? Guy sure knows how to network.
Figures. At this point, anyone who's not on UNCS's side is a friend of ours.
So you're the GKD parcel service, huh? Great. We need all the hands we can get. Help us keep them at bay. With those rocket gun ports, we can really give those jerks a run for their money.
Never thought we'd be fighting side by side with the rebels.
Hey, is it just me? Or did that last guy sound kind of...
Giving this all I've got! Some extra service on the house. How about some extra service on the house?
Resistance is futile. Hiding. Let's face off.
Hang tight! We've got backup coming!
Let's pray!
Captain goes down with her ship, but not today!
Consider yourself warned.
Idiots! What? Got rocks for brains? Destroy those rocket gun ports already! If there are still...
Yes, sir! Light them up! We need a clear path, people! Set those gun ports ablaze!
They're zeroing in on the gun ports. Kaiden, we can't let them have their way.
Abandoned ship! Let's pray!
Enough hiding. Let's face off.
I'll help too! How about some extra service on the house?
Resistance is futile.
Enough hiding. Let's face off. Enough hiding. Let's face off.
How about some extra service on the house?
Consider yourself warned. No sweat. No sweat. Your move, buddy.
How about some extra service on the house? I'm giving this all I've got. Let's pray!
Enough hiding. Let's face off.
What amateurs! The NDF standards have plummeted.
So, you're with Cicero?
Cicero? Nope, we're part of the Ashes. Our boss, Yevgeny Ivanovich Gomen, told us to hold this ground. Heard of him? Easy there. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Marcus Da Vinci, captain of the 7th Mobile Squad of the Ashes. And you are?
Wait, Marcus Da Vinci? Which squad did you say?
Something the matter? Has my name gotten around that much?
Marcus, it's Gomen. Have you made contact with our target yet?
What in the world is happening?
Hello, I'm Yevgeny Ivanovich Gomen. It's been 2 years since our last encounter. Back then, our roles were quite different. Now please, follow Marcus.
Phew! What an adventure! Where to next on our...
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. It's great to see you all again.
Ha ha! Knew you couldn't have kicked the bucket that easily! And look at you! Leading the very people you used to fight against!
Yeah, things sure have changed over the last couple of years. We went from being part of a mobile squad to rebels and wanted criminals.
It's been 2 years, and you've managed to stay off the UNCS's radar. Truly remarkable.
Runaways like us are a dime a dozen in the jungle. But you started out hating the Ashes with a passion.
Sorry to break up the walk down memory lane. What's our next move? We've still got quite the trek ahead.
You must be the head honcho of the Epithelium. No worries. We're en route to our stronghold in the southern mines. It's a key location for us. It's under the Ash's watch, fortified and secure. You can hash out your next steps once we get you there.
Sylvie, you've got an encrypted call from Cicero coming through.
Received.
Sylvie, have you linked up with my mercenaries yet?
If by mercenaries you mean those Ashes, then yes.
Right. I hired them via the Dawnstar League. Now's not the time for such worries. The NDF's bringing out the big guns, and won't be letting up on you just yet.
Figures. We're a hot commodity for them after all. So, what's the game plan?
I've mapped a route that'll mask the tracker signal for a while. Seize a moment to split from the main group, and head for the tunnel I've marked on the hillside.
Using those mercenaries and the GKD squad as decoys? Got it. We'll circle back after.
Sylvie, are we really going through with this?
Let's lend a hand one last time. Then, we make our exit.
Marcus, you gotta spill.
Seeing a lot of old faces here. You poached them from all that...
It's a saga. But I'm ready for story time. Check the pilot file.
Pots here, all geared up.
Time for some fun. Consider yourself warned.
Everyone, hang tight. I'm giving this all I've got! I'll help too! Engine oil aroma. Gets me every time. Everyone, hang tight. Captain goes down with her ship, but not today. Abandoned ship! Let's pray! How about some extra service on the house? Enough hiding. Let's face off. Phew, what an adventure. Let's pray!
Consider yourself warned.
I'll help too! Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal. Ahoy!
You need backup?
How about some extra service on the house?
Resistance is futile.
Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
Let the dance begin! Enough hiding. Let's face off. Let the dance begin! Enough hiding. Let's face off.
Resistance is futile.
Everyone, hang tight. How about some extra service on the house? Everyone, hang tight. How about some extra service on the house?
What an adventure! Where to next on our chart?
There's a swarm of NDF troops on our tail. Now's not the time to be cozying up with your contacts.
I don't see it that way. That's our turf, and it's the perfect battleground. Want to snag a big fish? You need big enough bait. Warriors of the Ashes, get ready to fall back to the mines.
Goman, you scum! Why don't you face me? What? Gonna run back to your Dawnstar pals for protection? Ha! You coward!
Heading for the mines now is a dead-end move, especially with William coming at us in a Titan.
Those mines are cleared out, perfect for trapping a Titan. But we need someone quick and fearless to draw him in.
Can you hear me, you poor excuse for a driver? How did you even make Major anyway? Kissing up to the Viceroy, huh?
Ah! Engineers! Why are these pests still in our comm? Cut them off, now!
Excellent. Gamouche has baited William. Now, we wait for our catch. Stay sharp, Hong. Hey, we'll draw William into your trap, but after that, it's on you.
Holy smokes! Is Hong actually gonna try to outmaneuver the Titan?
This'll be quite the spectacle. Wish I wasn't part of the cast, though.
More speed! Whoa! Come and get me, idiot! Ah!
Location ahead, Hong.
I'm ready! Countdown's on!
No one can save you now! rats are done for. I'll turn.
All units, back the Major up with everything we've got.
Don't think I'll let you through that easy.
Kaiden, Marcus and I will deal with the foot soldiers. William's all yours. Make sure...
Hold up. Where's your Titan? Why not face William head on?
Ah, the boss is eyeing another one.
Great, so I'm the star of the show. You owe me a drink tonight.
Have a taste of this!
Ha! Think twice before you underestimate this, Captain! Let's pray! I'll help too!
Resistance is futile. You need backup?
How about some extra service on the house?
You need backup?
Have a taste of this!
You need backup?
I'll help too! How about some extra service on the house? How about some extra service on the house? get those hands dirty. Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
Roger that.
How about some extra service on the house?
Eyes peeled.
Captain goes down with her ship, but not today!
No battle, no hustle. Time to get those hands dirty.
You need backup?
I'll help too. How about some extra service on the house?
Enough hiding. Let's face.
How about some extra service on the house?
Grab that chance.
Can't hold back anymore. Roger that.
You think you can take me down like this? I'll dismantle your STs one by one and leave you buried in this junkyard.
Save your threats for the Viceroy!
No! Blair!
Phew! What an adventure! Where to next on our chart?
Bring it on! It's been ages since I've had a fight like this.
Grant, how are you drunk after just a couple of sips? Your tolerance is slipping.
Got a plan for hitting the military docks? They've got my Tina all tied up. Oh, I need it back!
What? Really? Don't sweat it. Join the Ashes and we'll get you whatever you need.
Kaiden, don't leave me with these drunkards.
Just need some fresh air. Handle this. I'll be right back.
Are the STs ready? Gamouche has scoped out the path. We need to move.
STs are all set. And I'll make sure Emily sticks close this time.
All right, I'll keep up this time. But aren't we going to say goodbye?
Let them celebrate. This victory's theirs, not ours. We've still got miles to go.
Emily, stick with Sylvie, okay? You know she sucks at goodbyes. At least we helped them deal with William, right? Next time, we'll do even better.
Keep it down, will you?
Rushing off so soon?
Eavesdropping doesn't become you, Kaiden Newman.
My apologies. In the spirit of camaraderie, please forgive me.
Apology accepted. But we're square now, and our paths diverge here. For your order, see Cicero.
All right, moving on. I've got questions about Rosa Diaz.
What's up, Kaiden? You coming with us? I don't mind having a curious little kid tag along.
Hong! Check the STs. We're leaving now.
All right, all right.
Wow, Kaiden. I know you. You're one of the 3 UNCS renegades accused of killing Rosa.
Wake up! Those are UNCS spin stories.
I know, but your involvement in Rosa's death isn't just nothing. And Newman, that's a surname that keeps you at arm's length, at least for now.
Wait, you know something about my dad?
Only bits and pieces. But in Melkama, secrets don't stay buried forever. Dig around, you might find something. War's on the horizon. We've all got to find our way through. Farewell, Kaiden Newman.
Wait! Can you at least hint at what my dad did?
Let them go.
Guess you felt them pulling away too.
Sure did. And I'll echo one point. They're right about Milkama. Paths cross sooner or later.
Why do you say that?
Rosa Diaz. Our common thread.
Huh?
There's more to talk about than just Arashium and the island's future.
Raven Blucher, this is beneath you. What possessed you to do this? Is it because you're a lieutenant in the NDF? Or is it the Blucher name?
It's our promise to Milkama, Dad. Isn't safeguarding peace the UNCS's mission? What's this hyper-aptamer project about? And those 3 girls William's after?
Silence! Major William Stein, hailed as a hero, is under medical care. And here you are, unscathed, demanding classified details from me. Remember, you're a soldier.
What?
You're facing down dangerous criminals, Raven. They've even left a major critically injured. And here you are, obsessed over the truth. I thought after 5 years, Raven Blucher might finally grasp the depth of his father's sacrifices.
I'm sorry, Dad. But I still can't wrap my head around this Hyperaptomer project.
Just know this. Peace in Melkama comes at a cost. A necessary evil. Our enemies aren't just the rebels, but the Dawnstar League as well. Now, take this to William's doctors, and think about who you're really fighting for.
You hear that? Sounds like cheers and clashing metal. What's over there?
Oh, that's the arena. It's a free-for-all pilot showdown on Milcom. Glory's not the only takeaway. Prizes like solid Arashium don't...
Wizard Naomi, ready to dive in!
I am ready and prepared. Smart move.
Let the dance begin!
Scent of battle.
Just like gaming. Focus, breathe, and slay!
Consider yourself warned.
No battle, no hustle. Time to get those hands dirty.
You need backup?
Enough hiding. Let's face off.
Total waste of time.
Enough hiding. Let's face off.
Burn it down.
You need backup?
life and death, the ultimate victory and defeat.
Resistance is futile.
Enough hiding. Let's face off.
Resistance is futile.
Burn it down.
Enough hiding. Let's face off. Enough hiding. Let's face off.